MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball for you now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Tyrone Muser, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? Digging in now, Robin Hood. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Good.
Hey, get your pitch and drive at home.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Hit hard down the right field line. But foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Corson stands at first with 1 out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. On the smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Candelario.
High in the air out to center field. Hood will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
Put the ball in play. Come on, right here. Here we go.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And it's fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Two men are on with two men out.
Here you go. Let it fly. Hey, let's go now. One time. One time.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going. And the White Sox have come back to tie it at 3.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was one strike away from getting there.
You can do it.
Digging in and looking for more. Robin
Up next
Hood.
is Chicago.
It'll be interesting to see
The
if they
center
use
fielder.
that changeup in this at-bat.
Robin
That last at-bat,
Hood.
that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Go, baby. Square it up.
From the stretch. Hit sharply
Come on,
on the
get there,
ground
get
to the
there,
left.
get there.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, talking about having a quality game, D-Row, with that base hit right there, that go-ahead RBI, that's his 4th run batted into the game.
I'm going to tell you what he's thinking right now, Dan. Bullpen, don't blow this for me because I'm getting my name in the paper and I'm getting interviewed big time after this one.
Hey, one pitch.
And
right
that'll
here.
bring in
Come on now.
Fernando Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
Hey, grip it and rip it. kid.
Looking to
Grip it and
fade
rip
his
it.
first walk. Here it
Ball 4,
comes.
that pitch is low.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2
Up next
from him
for
so
Chicago.
far in this one.
The first baseman,
Come on, kid.
Yonder
Get on for us. Here we go.
Alonso.
See it. Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Here's a weakly
You're going,
hit
you're
fly
going.
ball off to the left side. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. And he's got one grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the 3rd out. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following. Here's Justin Smoke now.
Leading up for the Tigers, the first baseman, Justin.
A 1-1
Smoke.
count. Here's the pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. First home run of the campaign. Stepping in, Aaron Altair. 3rd trip to
The
the
center
plate for him
fielder,
here
number
tonight.
33.
0 for 2 at this point.
Aaron Altair.
That's popped up. Corson ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into it.
Let's go,
Into the
kid.
box.
One time right here.
Center field,
He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this
Robin
point.
Hood.
Drive it. Let's go right here. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, and it's now 6-4.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater. And it
his hats again. Robin Hood, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
They need you right now. Keep it going.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Sanchez gets his lead at first, nobody out.
No one better up there. Here you go. See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
Fouled off.
Hey, right guy, right place. Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
The 2-2 one more time is taken, but called strike 3, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Chicago slugged their way to victory with 15 hits.
Our
Randall
final line score
Delgado
tonight.
claims the win
First
out
for
of
the
the pen,
victorious
his
White
first.
Sox.
Tommy
6 runs,
Kingley
15
hammers down the
hits.
save,
No
his
errors.
first
They
of the
left
year.
17
So that
men
just
on
about
base.
does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasker. Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park in Detroit. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head. Jordan Zimmerman gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4.
Digging in, Robin Hood. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Robin Hood.
Hey, come on, big dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Rodriguez has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Victor Reyes.
Way to go.
As
For
we
the
move on to the
Tigers,
bottom of inning
the
number
center
3.
fielder, Victor
The 1-2.
Reyes.
Pulled toward right center field. Moving under it, Hood. And that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him
Now
here in this one.
The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
The 1-1 home. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Cabrera blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. So now it'll be the leading off hitter, Robin Hood. He'll try and do what he can to avoid cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hood is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Amon on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first. Next up for Detroit, Justin
Up
Amon.
next for the Tigers, the left fielder, Justin Amon.
1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hood moves over. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. Reyes ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. He scores, and they lead now by 4.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be big.
Ready now for the White Sox. Robin Hood, he flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
0-1 the count. 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors for the White Sox so far.
Go now, one at a time.
Hard ground ball to third. To his left, Rodriguez. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing it. Standing in, Grayson Greer.
The catcher, number 17,
in his last at-bat.
Grayson Greer.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside.
Next for the Tigers, Victor Reyes.
Now
he got
batting,
on top of
center
one and was a
fielder,
ground out victim
Victor
last time.
Reyes.
The 1-1. High in the air out to center field.
You
Moving
go.
under it, Hood. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But they lead it by a count of 8-3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robin
center fielder,
Hood, as the switch hitter will take his cuts
Robin
left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Come on,
Fielded cleanly
come on.
to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to. Today's final.
Here now,
The
it's our
Tigers
final line.
led this game from the third.
Look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, put it down for 'em. You still
Time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox. Lou Trevino gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you think this guy's tough to hit? Take a look at that ERA.
Digging in, Robin Hood, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Robin.
Hey, Robin, here we go.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Leading off,
Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's 1 for 2.
Yan Gomes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hood has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Robin Hood. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Laureano. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Man left for the White. At the plate, Yan Gomes. So far,
Now batting,
1 with a
catcher,
flyout.
Yan Gomes.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Reyes giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Robin Hood. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Robin.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away.
Hey,
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hendricks has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that brings up Chad Pinder.
Leading off,
no hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hood is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back to center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. And the A's are on the board. Ready once again. They'll be looking for something that can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here. Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
The 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The White Sox down to their last strike. Liner toward right center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove.
Stand up.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Down.
Throw on to first will be in time to take care of them, and the A's have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The A's jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Liam Hendricks gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Carlos Rodon is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Blake Trinan wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Blackburn, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Robin Hood batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's set. Here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Hey, let her rip,
So 2 on with 2 away. And into bat next, the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Grounded weakly toward third. Barreto brings it in. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest.
Semien.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Hood. He's got it 1 away.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on defense.
Ready now, Robin Hood. He reached on a single in his first try.
Robin
big dog, get your pitch.
Hood.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
He's set and the pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Pitch, drive it right here.
the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pick.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Hey, come on, big dog.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. White Sox. So the Oakland lineup turns over.
Now back
to the
the
plate.
designated
Eduardo
hitter.
Nunez.
Eduardo.
Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez.
Nunez.
He's 4 for 14. He's taken him deep once. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete.
Your attention, please.
In now, Robin Hood.
Now
He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Grounded to the right.
All right, hold on right there.
He's up with it. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Row. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
The 3-1 hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching.
Now batting.
When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Drive it like you can.
The 1-1. Now the double steal is on here. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
They had a boy, nice hit.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has.
Now to the plate, Robin Hood is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Good.
First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
All ones the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors for the White Sox so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profile.
Now back,
and
second
allowed him
baseman.
to reach base in his last appearance.
Ball.
And he popped him up. Rondon is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Chicago White Sox put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Ronaldo Lopez takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious
only
White
2
Sox,
earned, but
5
ends up
runs,
taking
10
the
hits,
loss.
2
Tommy
errors.
Kahnle
They left
gets a
8 men
4-out
on base.
save, his 2nd. So that.
I was down bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all this diamonds on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had a dog, no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoe. And all my by the two. First time in D-Twin, she was hanging out the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set them blue. I seen his mane, looking at my neck.